The Buckeyes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. So the Ball State Cardinals return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
He leaves it with the back. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to pass, it's Harrison. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for a block, it's Smith. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buckeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Complete to the left. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal.
Got a lot of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. Now they'll run it to the right here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking to throw, it's Harrison. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. Wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Give to the single back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it's right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has this skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They want to just keep throwing it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Here on third down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
2nd and 10 here. The inside handoff. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just run positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Complete on 3rd down. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
And the Buckeyes will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. And this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. The option look. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Horton. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking for a man. It's Harrison. Takes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And 1st down for the offense.
He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Claiborne. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Using the quick game. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
The Cardinals are in the red zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. So So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, and sometimes
Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll give it to the back. And the ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. From the gun, the running back has it. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Reels it in down the left side. Afterburners coming. Touchdown Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Ohio State 35. Ball State 6.
He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They'll ride Davis here. At the 20, he's got space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First and 10 coming up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Harrison. He finds his man. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ball State.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half. But I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Dropping back, it's Harrison. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Snagged in the middle. It's Claiborne. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. The give on the inside. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat right there. He slips them out to the right, gets them the football quickly. But this defense, man, I'll tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
On the return, it's Smith. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they...
Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense is still taking shots. You've got to continue to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that last one, forcing the incompletion.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Looking to move it through the air. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Plows through the defense. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes are on the move. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to get to it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking to pass on second down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And the Buckeyes line it up with a first and goal. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
49, Ball State, 13.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. To throw, it's Harrison. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Power football with the run. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. After the filthy move, he's got room. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Ball State, 13.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Quarterback will audible. To the air. It's Sayin. He makes the connection. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
The Buckeyes want to move quickly. They'll run for it on fourth down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Webster. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Got a man, it's Smith. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. That grab puts him over 3,000 yards for his career.
That's impressive because every week he's got a target on his back. Defenses know the quarterback is looking his way, and still, David, this guy's been able to dice up coverages. 3,000 yards is a big number.
And that speaks to his talent, man. Like, the ability to make plays on the football, consistently catch the ball, just 3,000 yards is a big...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling...
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. Man, they're taking advantage right now.
With the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play call.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Webster. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
Off he goes! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they can ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Quarterback moving. Lets it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. With the clock running, this should be the final. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going up top here late in the game. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. They get a big win here and start the